Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Saturday the 24th of January. Look at this. It's absolutely stunning out here. She says I found the sun. It was 19 degrees this morning, and we're at 33 now. So we're just over freezing. You can see the grass and everything's still all froze up. Stuff that hasn't hit the sun. But we're heading to Tumwater, Washington, where the old the Olympia Brewing company was. Still seems weird, even though it's been, 30 plus years. It seems weird to drive by there and not see that big horseshoe thing in the Olympia Brewery there. It's weird that thing's gone. But anyway, that's where we're heading. I'm gonna hit Costco. Y'all come on along. There's I-5 out there. You're not gonna see the store, the signage. But this is Costco in Tumwater, Washington. And man, is this puppy busy. People are literally waiting to get parking spots. Look, there's an open one right there, and how many people just drove right past that? Driving in that nice warm car. Ooh, 38 degrees. We're warm now. I see the Costco gas station way over there. We were thinking either this one or the one in Lacey, but the traffic on the weekends can get crazy out there and you can get stuck. Well, Tumwater is just before all the craziness on I-5 starts. Any farther north of here, good luck. It is now after 4. I think we've been here since 2 or sooner. Filled the whole back of the war wagon up. Jeez, that was expensive. I mean, you get all those good deals, and then you get to a point that, like, wow, it was absolutely a madhouse in there. And Christy's like me. You get too many. I'm an old country boy. You get that many people, you're just wedged. It's like when I went to New York City. That was crazy.
Oh man.
Kelly and I are going, or Christy and I are going, that's way too many people.
Yes. Yeah, you two do not do well in crowds.
Yeah.
No. If I'm by myself, it's okay. But if I'm in a crowd, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah, where everybody is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. That was nuts.
Very big.
Entertaining, if nothing else.
Yeah.
There's nothing like the Ridgefield one. Of course, we went on a Thursday night or something, too.
Yeah, yeah. And this is Saturday. Everybody goes
Yeah.
shopping on the weekend.
Yeah, freaky
Their own
Freaky
fault.
Saturday.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah, it was. That was great.
I think the whole population that was more people than the population of Toledo.
Yes. Yeah, there was a lot of people.
That was crazy.
That was hard to
All
maneuver.
right, let's make that journey home.
Oh,
And
really?
we got one more stop to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Saturday, so it's going to be busy. I'm telling you, there's going to be people.
Oh, yeah. All right. This is an old rest area we used to stop at. I just counted that thing up. 46 years ago we started stopping here. When we first started racing up at Seattle and in Canada. And that thing has literally not changed. I think maybe the color changed of it, but everything is still the same out here. Good Lord, where'd the girls go? Just went off on a walk. We're gonna stop and treat ourselves to some Burglar King. What y'all think of that? Yum, yum. Get that value meal thing that they have. Man, was it beautiful out here. This is Centralia, by the way. We gotta hit Wal-Mart's right quick. Get a little something. But need to eat first. We didn't have lunch or nothing today. I think we spent more time in there than we thought. Come out and it's all going dark on us. It's been a beautiful day. It's cool out. It's 37 at the moment. But yeah, very nice. Blue skies all day. Sasha and Annie, they're gonna be. We still gotta hit Walmart's over there. They're probably gonna be going, where are they at? Be looking at their fur watches. Anyway, get the old war wagon warming up here. Beep, beep, beep. Made it out here to Wally World. Yep, she's locked. All right, going in. Mom say it was a little after 1 when we left.
Yes.
It's almost 7. We have spent the day. Bang! Alarm goes off.
Yeah, that sucks. Make me behave. I always put my hand there. So what? That way, at least if I hit it, it's going to smash my hand.
You don't believe how packed. You can't see it.
Yeah, you done
How
lost
packed
it.
that thing is. The last part of it, we had to open just the window, not the door. And there's these, what's that, French bread.
Yeah, they kept flying.
Yeah, it kept flying. Every door you open up, but it got moved and it fly out that door.
Like, oops.
Yep. Anyway, whew. It's still got some heat in it. Doesn't have to warm up.
Yeah.
We weren't in there long enough that that little motor cooled off.
I know it.
Let's roll. Chrissy needed one more thing, and I'm staying inside the car. Man, that's gonna take a lot of trips going back and forth in that house. Holy moly! Tasha and Annie probably thinking something done happened to us already. Because somebody, usually, Christy's always there. She'll bring them in if we're late coming back. But it's not that bad. I mean, almost 7 o'clock. We've come home a lot later than that. But it was a lot of fun. That Costco. I keep wanting to say costless. That Costco, way more stuff than the one in Ridgefield. And I think it's considerably bigger. Maybe it's just my imagination. We didn't even get, I bet you, even a fourth of the way through there. And I don't know if I talked to you, it drives me nuts. We've got 2, maybe 3 of these Costco stools at work. And the top step is a flat thing. You can stand on it. And man, it's the most useful step stool ever. So, I mean, that first time we went to Costco, I'm going to get me one of them stools. So, you can search the store, and I set, that the Tumwater one is my store. It says, don't have it. Don't even sell them, period. Well, they were in there, and good price. It's been updated. It has the same weight capacity, but the legs and stuff are a whole lot stronger. Greatly updated from the ones we have at the shop. The ones we had at the shop, they've been there well over 10 years. Kelly uses them all the time for stocking tires and stuff on the shelf.
Yeah. It's all everywhere.
Did they have what you want?
Yes, but
But
they're just
they-
expensive.
Because the Washington law went up and this isn't the reservation. And
Oh, so
it's
taxes.
Like, it's double the
Oh,
price.
all right. Okay, it's worth a try.
Yeah.
Now this is something I haven't tried on the new Action 6 is Super Night Mode. This thing already does better at night. But we had to stop at Red Apple because this is the only place that sells my sugar-free apple cider. And Wal-Mart sells the brand, but they never sell the sugar-free. If you ever, what's the name of it? I always forget the name of it. It's probably on my app, but my phone's buried in my pocket. But anyway, I even walked over and looked just to see, maybe the sugar-free was there. But if you ever try that stuff, try the regular apple cider. It is so sweet. Oh, it's grossly sweet. But the sugar-free one, you never know. I don't like sugar-free anything because it always has like a saccharine or whatever taste to it. It doesn't have it at all. And it's very good. Tastes absolutely like apple cider without just like a cup of sugar poured on top of it. But nobody has it. That what do they call it? It's called Cascade Select or something like that in Castle Rock. They sell it too. But it sells so good here at both of those stores that they run out all the time. So they'll run out here and we'll stop in Castle Rock on the way home. I haven't looked at my little tester. I probably use that bigger one that I use for the truck, but I can't get the maintenance light to go out. I can barely cycle through and change my the trip meter. And the engine light is it's got one of the O2 sensors is bad. And I keep meaning, I know that there's like a bung or whatever you call it, a cap or something you can put on there to trick the car into thinking that it's there. We had those things when we were putting the exhaust back before it was illegal, putting the exhaust on 1100 Bragos and all those things back in those days. What's the name of that? Let me see. Alpine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alpine spiced apple cider, sugar free.
Yeah.
Oh,
Possible to find. 2 places around here.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, and they're both an IGA. That's the
Oh,
only
is that?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cascade and Red Apple IGAs.
All right. Man, that was a wild day. My infamous stool I've been searching for, and Costco does not show it on their website. So I even looked in the store for it. They literally don't even show a stool. You type in step stool, and they show furniture stuff. They do not show this thing at all. But the magic to it is that, oh, I think it's, no. Let's see, I thought it's locked. Is that top stool. How you can walk up on this thing, and it's a secure enough deal that you can stand on it. Golly loads, street tires and dirt tires and all kinds of stuff all day long. I'd say all day long. Probably every single day. And we got literally pallets and pallets of tires in. I think it was Thursday or might have been Friday. But I have to show you at work, the ones we have there are just round stools or tubing. It's got the same load capacity, but yeah, it's a seems like much improved stool. Man, this little fan, this little square box fan that my dad used, he used the bathroom and stuff downstairs. And this is before my aunt moved in and stuff like that. And so he kept that little heater in there. Something about that bathroom, just no matter what, it had vents and stuff, but that bathroom always stayed cool. It's a massive bathroom downstairs. And it was at my mom's house there in Longview. And anyway, he had that little fan he had bought. I think he'd had that thing since the 80s sometime. It's all metal, little square fan. And it had like 2 heat. It was, off fan, low and high. And you never had to use it on anything but low. And it's got a little temperature, potentiometer or whatever to, adjust the heat level. But, since he passed away, we've used that thing at different times, for heating up. Kelly used to use it in her bathroom. And then got her a nicer little heater, just because she's always cold and you're going in there taking your shower and whatnot. Now she's got literally one of those, not Costco, but Home Depot oil heater things in there that just keeps the temperature. It's like in here, it's just such a smooth temperature. And there's no fans running or nothing like that. But anyway, our master bath, it just stays cold in that side of the bathroom, or in that bathroom. It's a decent sized bathroom, and down where the commode is on that side, it's definitely cold in there, And so I set that little fan. It set pretty low. Well, when you get these super cold nights, it cools off even more. Last night it was 19 degrees, so I set that little fan in there, and man, I wake up. And I don't know what time it was in the morning, and I got up and went to the bathroom, old man syndrome, and I'm going, dang, where's that heater not on? Well, I walk up to it, and the element is sitting down there glowing. It wasn't putting off a smell or anything, but it was just down at the bottom. It was glowing. The fan wasn't turning at all. That thing finally expired. That thing's really old. And I mean, we've been using it here. It was '09 when my father passed away, and sometime after that I ended up with it. So we've been using it ever since then. I think my son Kyle, when he was still living here, he lived here a year or two after Ryan had left, I think. I know it was after Ryan left. And he used it back in his bedroom. And man, because it's got a furnace in there, but it uses so much electricity. It does work really well, but uses a lot of electricity. It's like the furnace in here. It literally is the same furnace here that ran the whole house, to give you an idea of how warm it kept it in here. But man, our electricity bill will go through the roof in the wintertime. But boy, it sure kept it nice and warm in here. And then when we had those issues with that power box out there, I think it damaged that furnace up there. And it just finally quit working. Doesn't even power up. So I got the breakers off for it and everything else. I still have the thermometer sitting on the wall there. I just use it to see what the temperature is in here. So crazy thing. So we found a good deal on a really nice fan for the bathroom, and it like self-regulates and all kinds of cool stuff. It's amazing. Even fans are high tech nowadays. Christy stocked up. I don't know if they got everything in the freezer yet, but they stocked up on meat. There's some smoking deals. Costco, they're good at their bulk stuff. Some of the stuff like hamburger meat. Wow. Christy's going, no, I'll just order it from Wal-Mart's and have it shipped here. And I mean, some of that stuff, she says, is literally almost twice the price that it is at Walmart's. So you got to pick and choose. But one thing about Costco, they don't mess around. All their stuff is just premium quality. So we've gotten pork chops and different stuff that we've gotten from Costco. And man, it's literally the best you ever tasted. So all the hype about, they don't mess around. They don't tell you who they're getting it from. But it's, real high-end people for the most part. And yeah, it's really nice. But that was a lot of fun. It's a huge store. We didn't get to see nowhere near all of it. And it got so crazy there towards the end that Chrissy and I were, almost panicking. It's kind of getting crazy in there, and we're trying to check out. And anyway, we just gotten our stuff and ran. There's a couple of things we needed from Walmart, that stuff that Costco doesn't sell. But anyway, to get with the mama, it's like 25 degrees out there, and it'll probably be 19 again or lower tonight. And all the dogs are inside and got their little spots within the house, all cat rolled, But anyway, I'm gonna roll out. I hope that was fun to kind of hang around with us today and spend time with us, and just as we're going through our day in the life of the Smokes. So I'll get with Mama here. We do a goodbye right quick. Well, hello there, YouTube. It's only been about 15 minutes. So I was talking to you out there in the garage. But 23 it is out here now.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. You get used to it though. If it stays in the teens for a long time, you'll end up walking out in the garage in your t-shirt, It's funny how you get so used to it. Man, all them negative things. I don't know, we had some really cold weather in Texas, man. The wintertime, it's not for very long. In fact, in Texarkana, they're getting wiped out with snow right now.
Snow and ice.
Snow and ice, yeah. That big old storm sweeping across the west, or to the east. And you got hit right up in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, fun, chaotic at times day, but that was fun.
Yeah, it was.
It's fun to get out and just roam around. Lots, and I do mean lots of people. We knew it was crazy when we got there, and there's like, two, you'd scan your phone or your card or whatever, going in there, and there's lines going in, And anytime you got near that input thing, it was like a freight train coming through there.
Yeah.
I mean, people just, like it was a rush to get the stuff before it ran out, like there was going to be a run on the store or something.
Yeah. Well, it is a Saturday.
Yeah. But it was nuts. Then you got the other side, the main aisle heading towards the checkout and stuff. It was the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But man, are they fast at checkout.
They are.
They do not mess
really
around.
Nice.
Lots of people, lots of help. They bag all your stuff for you. You know, and yeah, it's just like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
We were thinking about, you know, getting some of those $1.50 hot dogs, having just in the little food court thing there. Yeah, we'd have been there past dark.
Yeah.
It was, absolutely, I can't believe that many people waiting to get food there. That was crazy.
I know, every spot was taken to sit down.
Yeah.
So even if you got it, you got to stand there.
Yeah,
so.
that was crazy. If you like chaos like that, go to a Costco on the weekend. I don't know if they're all that way. One in Tumwater definitely was.
Well, there's a lot of people in Tumwater.
Yeah. Then you got Fred Meyer's right next to it. And when you take the turn going in there, you're looking at the Capitol building there in Olympia. So you're right on the skirts of rolling into Olympia. But I think that's probably considered the greater Olympia area, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know what time it is, but it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to roll out.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same Smoak time, same Smoak channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you then.
In the frozen tundra.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you then. Appreciate you watching now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.